Hello. This is Maxim. This is Gavin.
And today we wanted to talk to you about Breathe essential oil. This is one of my favorites, especially this time of year. I diffuse it a lot in their rooms. First, I'll just go over the different ways to use it. This one you can use, hey, you don't have to go downstairs if you're too distracting. Okay. This one you can use topically if you mix it with a carrier oil and say you want to apply it to your chest or your throat or the bottoms of your feet. Or you can use it in a diffuser or even aromatically, like in your hands, rubbing it between your hands and inhaling it that way. But you don't take it internally. You'll see that there's no nutrition, not a nutrition label on this, so you know that you can't take it internally. So the Breathe blend has several oils in it that they've put together specifically for the purpose of helping you when you're feeling like you're having trouble breathing. So it's their respiratory blend. So first I just wanted to go over the different oils that are in it. Okay, stop doing that, please. Okay, so it has laurel leaf, it has eucalyptus and peppermint, melaleuca, which I've talked about before, one of my favorites, lemon, cardamom, which is a wonderful oil, and ravensara and ravensara, both of those. So those are, that's the list of what's in there. And then I was just going to talk about why they chose some of those oils and the different properties that some of them have. So the lemon and the melaleuca that are found in the Breathe blend are both very cleansing and like gently detoxifying. So it will help you with breaking up maybe some secretions that you're having trouble with. It will help to loosen that up and help your body, okay, be nice, detox some of that out. And all of these oils also have lots of different like properties. So the melaleuca is an expectorant. It's also antiviral. Lemon promotes cleansing and detoxification, and it's also great for your respiratory system, and also full of antioxidants, which we all need. Then the rest of the oils, like the laurel, the peppermint, eucalyptus, the cardamom, those ones are all to help soothe the airways, help to open it up, and help with the breathing, to help soothe those tissues that might be inflamed, and to help promote just clear breathing. If you smell this one, it will smell just like a vapor rub that you're used to using. Let me see if I can. Yeah, if you're interested in like what each oil, hold on a minute, what each property of all the different oil is, I have a document on. I don't want to talk about each and every one, but like the laurel leaf is antiseptic and antifungal, so it's to help. It gets in there and helps your body to fight whatever it's trying to get rid of. So the way that I use this one is, like I said, in the diffuser. I love to put it in the diffuser when I'm giving the kids a bath, turn it on, close their bedroom door. Then when they come in and they're getting ready for bed or a nap, their room smells so good, and you can really feel the just how you can breathe deeper, and you can kind of feel it going up through your sinuses and down into your lungs and helping with that clear breathing. That's how I like to use this one. Sometimes I will just rub it, put a drop in my hands, and then rub them together and just breathe it in that way to really feel, to help with like clearing out this area if you're having trouble in there, if you're feeling like kind of like stuck and congested. Okay, so that's some of my favorite ways to use that one. Now, doTERRA does have a whole line of this Breathe. Hey, you don't have to go downstairs if you're going to be too goofy. Of this Breathe line that they started. So there is the, okay, you ready to go downstairs?
No.
Then you need to stop doing that, please. They have a touch line that I really like because it's already diluted. So some people, you know, they get nervous with the oil and they're like, well, how many drops? Is 2 drops too many? Did I do this? Did I do this right? And then they get like scared about using it. With this, the touch line, it's already done for you. So it is diluted. It's a roller ball. Can you not do that, please? It's a roller ball. So if you just wanted to apply this to the bottom of your feet or your children's feet at bedtime, or down the back of the neck, or, you know, on the chest area, you can do that. It's all done. It's ready to go. It's easy to take with you. So I like that one. Sometimes I even will put it like along my nose and maybe underneath there to really like be smelling it. For some people that's too much, so you don't have to do that. Another product that they have that I really like, okay, that's enough, that I really like is the vapor stick. Now this one is also already diluted, blended up for you, and super easy to apply to your child's chest, or your chest. I always talk about like you have to use it for the kids, but you can use it with yourself. This one, the roller ball, just isn't as comfortable like rolling it across you know, a bony chest and stuff. But this one, it's just like a clear gel, and it smells so good. And it's really easy to just apply, and it's already diluted. Now, there is peppermint in there and the eucalyptus, which is a little bit warm. So some people's skin will still get like a little bit maybe red with it. And if that's you or your child, or you just don't want to use those essential oils on them, you can always just get the cardamom and dilute it yourself. And it's very gentle. The peppermint is a little bit warmer, and you can feel that heat. Some people can, depends on your skin sensitivity. And then the last product in the Breathe line that I was going to talk about is the they're called respiratory drops. Well, I guess that's backwards, but they're respiratory drops, and they're just like, you know, like a cough drop that you would get, and they're really good at tasting. And I said earlier that the Breathe oil you couldn't ingest, so they took out some of the oils that aren't for digestion or for ingesting, and they replaced some of them, and they added Melissa to it, which is a amazing immune booster. It's a great one to get internally, but it costs a lot of money if you were to just buy the bottle. So it's kind of nice to have it in these, which are, you know, more cost friendly. But this is really good to have if you're feeling like that you want help with your respiratory system or with your throat. They taste really good, and they help to open everything up. So that's another one that I like. Sometimes I just like to have them because they taste good, and also, like I said, they have that a little bit of immune boosting properties to them. What other one? Anything else you wanted to talk about? Oh, sometimes people do ask me if I'm having a class and, you know, I mention like the Breathe stick and stuff, then people will say, well, is anything wrong with maybe a vapor rub? Hey, with a vapor rub that you would just get at the store? And I think so, yes. I mean, first of all, none of the ones that you're buying at the store are going to be utilizing these essential oils that have far better therapeutic properties to them because of the way doTERRA sources them, which I can do another video on that. Okay, you need to go downstairs.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not.
Because of the way they source them, they are more therapeutic, and I don't know, you'll get more benefit from them. Also, a lot of those ones that you buy at this store are petroleum based, and the petroleum is kind of where a lot of people like question it. Petroleum is from a refined product from the oil industry, and the safety of it is, I don't know, kind of questionable. You can do your own research and see, but some people say that if it's not refined enough, then it might have carcinogenic properties, and maybe it is refined enough. You know, I don't know, but so we avoid it as much as we can and just use other safer ingredients instead. So if you have questions, then you can type them below, and I will try to answer them for you. And if you, I guess that's all. Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.